Hello and welcome to Don't Lose Your Dinosaur with Mick and Chris. I'm Mick.
I'm Chris, and this week we're
And
talking
that's enough of that bullshit. Oh, fuck, I forgot.
you always
sorry,
do.
I cut you off, Chris.
That's alright.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
But I'm a bit nervous this week.
Why are you nervous, like?
Because it's a big deal.
What is?
It's episode 10!
Jeez.
Clap in the studio, everyone.
No, the band's left.
Oh,
I'm fucking clapping for you over. The producer's gone.
If you clap, it would have sounded like way more people. Just clap. Clap with your fucking hands like a... Alright.
Look at good though. If I was your son, you'd be so disappointed.
Oh, you're right, Chris. You're right. Hey, what
It's a goddamn Nazi boy.
what is what's this week's topic, Chris?
Peter. Peter.
It's Peter, is it?
No, this week we're good. This week we tried that topic, sure. You fucking failed hard.
What?
One of the people in the listeners could hear. See.
What?
But this week we're going to talk about
Wait there, what did we try?
vampires.
Alright, never mind. Right, yeah.
I got to tell that story. But yeah, this week we're going to talk about Mick's favorite things. Tattoos.
I hate tattoos.
Tattoos.
That's convenient that the
Don't have a single
random
one.
word generator came
Yeah.
up with tattoos.
I know,
And I'm
I
only
know.
after getting tattooed yesterday.
What are the chances?
What are the chances of that?
Very slim, I'd say. There's 100 million words in it.
Yeah, I know.
So-
And it came up. It's meant to be.
It's meant to be, is right?
That's a love-hate relationship I have with tattoos.
Why?
Hate getting them. Love having them.
Yeah, but surely, 10 hours of pain is worth a lifetime of a tattoo.
Yeah.
So when you got to get touched up, redone,
Yeah.
redid,
You're supposed to do that, but I don't think I'll ever touch any of them up ever.
just get tattooed over.
Just do it and then leave it. That's the way I roll. But
Because
yeah,
so if it fades completely now and you just have white skin on a part of your body.
I'll get a new tattoo, but they don't ever just come off like that.
Oh,
But-
you get the old cheese grater out. I get them off, Mickey, no bother.
Thing in the movie Gladiator, Maximus Decimus Aurelius, he takes a...
I can't remember his name. I can just remember the husband doing murdered wife.
Yeah, hello. Well, do you remember it? What is it?
Father doing murdered son.
Husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life and the next.
Yeah, that's a very good impression, dude.
I fucking love that movie.
That's a good movie.
He takes a tattoo off with a rock.
What? I don't remember this.
He has Spaniard or whatever it says on his arm.
Is it like for a slave or something?
No, it's because he was Spanish. I don't know. And then, well, even though he's Russell Crowe and he's from Australia, doesn't explain
Oh,
to
you
me.
mixed up an Australian and a Spaniard like that.
He takes off a tattoo with a rock.
Rough. Hopefully it was rough. Couldn't do a smooth rock.
You definitely couldn't. It was a sharp rock. All right. Yeah, I did. What did I do? I got
You had the same tattoo. You did the same thing, did you?
right, half 2 to 6.
Huh?
Half 2 to 6 is
Yeah.
how long I was getting tattooed yesterday.
So 3.5 hours.
Yeah, which is horrible.
I wouldn't know. I have no tattoos.
It's fucking horrible.
No tattoos.
I know.
I'm pasty all over.
Virgin.
You're right.
Do you know the sorting hat from Harry Potter?
Oh yeah. That's what you're trying to be there, is it?
Yeah.
Oh right.
If they put it on your head, it would say that.
Oh, would it?
Yes.
Maybe you're right. So I'm just saving myself for marriage.
Did you ever want a tattoo?
Nah, I kind of when I was smaller, but it was always one of those things I was like, fuck. Nah. Yeah, that's a real good tat. Nah. Nah. So I just never gonna get one, I don't think. I'll never say never, because you might do.
Yeah, you never know. You might be 40 and just go, hey.
Yeah, but at the minute, and I don't see myself having one. Or getting one at the minute. But anyway, tell us about your body of work. See what I did there, Mickey?
Oh, what did you do there? Well, I'll make a long story short. Well, I do that? That's the key to the podcast. Well, I got my first tattoo when I was 14.
That's very short. All right, let's wrap. All right, boy, get the back.
And I got my last tattoo yesterday.
Your what?
The last tattoo I got was yesterday.
Yeah, last tattoo you got.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get.
No, not that I'm gonna get.
This sucks. Gonna get the whole face tattooed.
Yeah, I was 14. I got a skull and crossbones on my leg for 25 punt. It was still punt.
Jeez, you're old.
Fuck you.
That's
Wait there, when did the euro come in?
Like 2002. I'm a guess.
When do you start school?
4.
Oh no, wait there. Not.
When
I don't
started
mean when
school.
they start secondary school.
I started
Like 12 or something. Well, this brings me into corrections corner, but for wait there, I think it could.
What year?
Like,
did you
I was
come?
14. So what
Right.
year was it when I was 14?
You born in 88.
7.
Huh?
87.
Fuck. 2001. You were 14.
So it was a
Punched
punt.
all. I'm pretty sure.
I knew it. Yeah, so it was punt, €25 or pound or punt, and
Do you know what I was doing at that age? I was 6 and going to Centra with my Pikachu piggy bank to cash in on my punt for euros.
oh, smart boy for investments.
I was full of old dirty coppers.
And it's a cool. Well, it's not a cool story really, but I will tell it. But first of all,
Yes.
I'll just get corrections corner out of the way.
Oh yeah.
Nice segue, because my uncle's involved in this, and he was in the thing last week.
Yes.
You know what was awkward was I listened kind of to me telling the story of him crying and stuff with him. He's like,
I wasn't crying.
he was like, "Fuck you." I was like, "Yeah, well."
He was 7 years old. He's like, all right to cry.
So what happened was, I was talking to my mum, and I told her, I told that story about the time I got drifted out, and she was like, all right. I was like, why did you just let us go out to sea?
Jeez, your poor mother.
When we were kids? And she was like, we didn't. I was like, what? She's like, we were all there. We're all really panicking. I was like, all right. When I told the story, I said there was no one there. We were on our own. So she's like, right, you're wrong there. And then I was like, and then like, you know, I wanted to see my sister horse riding for the first time.
Yes.
But I still, in my head, I'm sure that was the first time she ever went out on the beach, and it was across, and that was a big deal. She goes, no, Vanessa has never, ever went out on the horses and never went across the beach. Like, so, my motivation, I don't...
Way off.
So, she did that day go on the horses around the premises of the place. And maybe it was me wanting to get back to see her there, and I confused it for getting back to the beach.
Yes.
So, yeah, the whole story's all wrong. And what else? Was there another story I told last week? No, I think the rest are all right. But...
Don't worry, Mick.
Yeah, my parents, there was people there, there was adults present. They didn't just let two kids get in a canoe and go out to sea.
I'm going to fucking canoe out. But, yeah.
We must tell that joke, because... people will hear us say, you'll not make a canoe. But wait, are you sure you want to tell it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Right, you don't know it, right?
Oh, yeah, I do know it, right?
Right, okay. Well,
that joke...
Is it a Paddy Englishman, Paddy Irishman?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I'm going to tell the whole story.
Yeah, right. Wait there. Can we put a... And after you do this, then I can get back to the story is my first tattoo and is
yeah, okay, put a pin in that there.
Pin in that, look, people can't see, but you will be able to see soon, because we're going to start doing video.
Welcome to the video story.
Right, put a pin in that, the story, because there's nothing I hate more than when I'm listening to a podcast, they'll start a story and then they never come back.
I'm sure no one's sitting there at the edge of their seat waiting for...
Oh, they're waiting for all my stories.
Anyway, this story about the
canoe. If you've heard in last week's podcast, Chris goes, "No, make a fucking canoe out of me," and we always say, "You'll not make a fucking canoe out of me." He's about to tell where that comes from, and we did laugh a lot. Right,
we were me and Mick were in the car on a trip back from Dublin.
We were fighting because we're big hardy bastards.
We were in the car with a
Where
mutual friend.
Was it like Dublin Open or some competition?
No, I think it was Grappalooza at that point.
All right. That's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, for anyone who knows. So we were competing and we both lost.
Yeah. But anyway, we were coming back with a mutual friend of ours, teammate. And he's a big man from the outskirts of Donegal. You know, Ackle. One of them kind of men, you know. And he was ripping a few jokes, you know.
He's a good joke teller, to be honest. Even if his jokes aren't good, the way he tells them is brilliant.
Yes. He was laughing the most at most of these jokes, to be fair, though. So it's kind of hard to gauge how the rest of them was. But anyway, he moves on to his best joke, or one of his best jokes. And to me now, it is a crowning achievement. It's a crowning joke. But he tells the joke anyway of a Paddy Englishman, Paddy Irishman, and Paddy Scotsman are captured by this tribe in Africa. Alright. And the tribe leader says to them,
"Oh, racist."
What?
No, I'm joking.
This is a white tribe.
No, it's black. Don't be weird. It's black.
Right. So the tribe leader says to them, "Look, I'll give you one wish now before we kill you and eat you." And he's like, "Right. Okay." So Paddy Englishman's like, "All right, I want a pint of Bushmills."
A pint of Bushmills?
Whatever Englishmen drink, I don't know.
They don't. No one drinks a pint of any whiskey.
Right, could I have a pint of something warm? The Englishman.
Right, the English guy gets a hot chocolate, right?
He's like, "Oh, fuck, I should have been more specific." Paddy Scotsman goes, "I'll have an iron brew." And Paddy Irishman goes, "I'll have a fork."
No, wait there, you've told the joke wrong. I knew you were going to do it. Yes. You're skipping on.
Alright, go on, you tell me.
I don't know the joke, but I know that you're wrong, right? Because he goes, the first guy goes...
Doesn't matter what...
It does, right? The first guy goes, "I'll have a pint of Carlsberg." Or whatever the fuck, right?
Right.
Gets his pint of Carlsberg. They kill him. They skin him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yes.
So they skin him. They take all his skin off. They make a
canoe out of him.
Canoe out of him. They use the skin for a canoe.
You're right there.
Now continue.
You're right there. Same happens to the second guy.
Oh, Jesus.
I grab his air brew. They skin him, whatever. And anyway, they ask for a fork, and they go...
Oh, wait there. You're butchering this joke.
Why you tell that?
Right, well, because then you went back and it goes, right, same thing happened. That's...
Go on then.
Then Paddy Scotsman goes... Sorry, I was going to try to do an accent, right? I'll try, but I can't do accents.
Okay.
Give me a fucking pint down and brew. Whatever. That's a horrible Scottish accent. So anyway, he goes, right, gets his pint of iron brew. Guys come over, stab him, kill him, skin him, makes a canoe out of him. Yeah, you can't see our hand gestures, but we're doing butcher stuff. Takes him. Then he gets to old Paddy Irishman. And he goes, "I'll have a fork, please." Really sharp one. And he gives him the fork. And then it's the punchline I don't remember. You need to see us, don't you, to tell the joke?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm stabbing myself with the fork. So he starts stabbing himself with the fork, and he goes, "You don't make a fucking canoe out of me." And we did laugh. Anyway, we butchered that joke, but when this other guy told it, it was hilarious. So that's where
it comes from.
"You don't make a canoe out of me."
You don't make a fucking canoe out of me.
Fucking canoe out of me. It's the way he said it, yeah.
That was the real punchline.
Yeah, and it was
because
hilarious.
You swear he was in the tribe, and he was Paddy Irishman.
Yeah.
Making himself, being sure that even if he dies, he'll not be turned into a canoe.
Right, don't explain the joke. Right, we get the...
Alright.
So anyway, 14-year-old me.
Oh yeah, back to this adventure.
It's not an adventure.
Go on.
There was a guy...
Cock tattoo, was it? Cock tattoo?
No.
Alright.
I have had a cock tattoo.
Your tattoo on your cock?
No, I tattooed a dick on my knee.
That's not a cock tattoo.
It is. A tattoo of a cock. Yeah.
It's not a cock tattoo.
Yeah, we went in and I had... For some reason, I had money. So I had...
some reason.
Like, I'm 14. I don't know why I had this money. So I had, like, £50. Which is, like, a lot of money. I couldn't tell you where I got it from. I'm not sure that I was working at the time. And So I'm with my uncle, who I mentioned in my previous story last week, and we're in our school uniforms. We're looking around, and this was before. So I've seen a big change in tattoo places. Like, tattoo places, whenever I was whatever age, you'd go into a house kind of, and well, around Ireland anyway, they weren't big here. It wasn't like a big tattoo scene. Maybe you'd meet a random person, they had a tattoo, and that was it. So,
well, my whole family, my uncle's on a tattoo.
Yeah,
one uncle.
Yeah,
he's got a real faded tattoo in his arm.
Yeah, they would all be like bulldogs with a Celtic top on and shit like that, like a Taz. Yeah. So tattoos weren't big then. It wasn't like a phenomenon where like the shops is cool and everything's cool. It was still kind of not frowned upon, but it was like it was like a house on the main street, and you went up the stairs, and it was just. There was nothing special. Like today, you go into tattoo shops and everything's like wooden floors, really nice design, like clean, really sanitary, like everything. This was not that.
That's not the way Mickey likes it. Mickey likes it dirty,
this was old,
grimy.
This was old school. It wasn't like it was dirty, but it just they were a different thing back then.
Yeah, it
wasn't like the way it is. So we're looking on the wall, and like. Really small things. I really wanted one. I seen his skull.
Just for everyone to know, this is a man who's pointing this out with me with tattoos on his fingertips. just so you know the character talking.
Yeah. So I had. So I'm 14. I'm so excited. I used to like always go into any tattoo shop I would because I always wanted a tattoo. So a quick side note. Like I remember the first time I seen. That I decided, I want a tattoo. It was on, you'll not remember this show, Jeremy Beadle.
What's that show?
Jeremy Beadle.
It's about Beatles, is it?
No. Remember he had like a tiny hand.
No.
Beatles About, it was or something. And it's like a clip, it was like kind of like You Been Framed type of show, and it was showing like a kid, like it was a child. And he was like, oh, when I grow up, I want loads of tattoos. And then they tell the kid that
that's illegal, son.
No, they say, oh, you know what really hurts? They use needles and something and whatever, and the kid starts crying.
Son, you want to be a criminal, do you?
No.
Go on.
But that's the first time I remember, like, because he had some sort of spider on.
Jeremy Beadle?
No, this kid in the clip.
Oh, okay.
We're probably being really confusing.
Yeah, just move on. Tattoo on, son. I'm healing.
All right. So we're in there, and I'm thinking, all right, we'll get a tattoo. But I was actually kind of being sneaky because I was like, I know if I got a tattoo, I could have spent the full 50 punt on me.
Yeah.
See, I'll probably have corrections corner next week, and Lewis will be like, no, that's not. I had my own money, but I remember splitting it because I wanted him to get one as well because I knew that.
Blame.
Yeah, exactly. I was being sneaky. I was like, if we both get one, then I'll say, well, he has one. He got one as well. You know, but it was all me. It was me. Right. So I really wanted one. He got a yin yang, and I got
yin yang.
Yeah, a yin yang.
Right. Okay.
And
what was he, a fucking 16-year-old girl?
No, but I would do want a yin yang, but like a Beavis and Butthead yin yang or something.
What are you, a 16-year-old girl?
No. So anyway, we're in there and we're picking. I'm looking at the bigger things. I'm like, oh, I could afford like one of these or one of that. But then I was like, all right, no, I'll get in trouble. Pick this. I picked the skull and crossbones. I was like, I'm getting this one. What are you getting? And he picked that. So we went in. And do you know what's funny? We were just watching that video, if anyone's ever seen it, of that guy getting a tattoo. And he's like, oh my God. That was Lewis getting the tattoo, actually. I just remember. He was awful getting tattooed. But he does have sensitive skin. I have very sensitive skin now, I've found. But he was like howling. Like and calling the guy a bastard and everything.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, 2 children and getting tattooed.
Why the tattoo guy? Did he not go like, "These boys just are young"?
No, we're in their uniforms. He didn't care. He did not care.
He was getting 50 bean.
He was getting the 50 beans. So yeah. Anyway, we got a tattoo. I went home that day, and the plan was, it's on my leg. It's tiny here. No one would ever see it. I'm not going to tell my mum. I'm going to, like, keep it a secret.
But it was short season, was it?
No, I went straight home. I think, for whatever reason, I know in my head I'm not going to say, but for whatever reason, I goes, I'm just going to tell her. And I told her, and I got in so much trouble. She was going to, I'm suing him. You're getting that removed. Like, all this. I was like, Mum, relax.
Tattooed your leg.
I know. Do you ever see it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you showed it to me, but I can't remember.
Pretty cool. That's a skull, right? That's a skull with vampire teeth.
That's a genuine skull.
Yeah, skull, crossbones, vampire teeth. But them crossbones look like little dicks.
They do.
They don't they?
It looks like that skull is being dicked from all angles.
4 dicks.
4 dicks.
But yeah, I like that tattoo for a first tattoo though. I like it because I'm into that type of cool shitty tattoos.
And I'll just pirate tattoo.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Mickey. That's my first tattoo story is yet to happen.
Yet to happen.
I probably never will. If I was going to get a tattoo, I'd get an outline.
Very good. I want an outline
that goes the whole way around my body.
Oh, fucking what a dickhead. What a dickhead. Of course you would want something so fucking stupid.
What do you think an outline was? Like an outline of a thing?
Yeah, like I would like to get like the outline of Ireland done, or like the outline of, do you ever see the album cover for White Pony? Deftones. It's just the outline of a horse.
So you like an outline of a horse done?
Yeah, either that, because that's a really good album, or like an outline of one outline.
The big question is though, when we hit episode 50, will you get a tattoo of the dinosaur?
Oh, this is actually something I always forget when I go up to get a tattoo. I would 100% get that dinosaur tattoo. Not a bother. Wouldn't bother me.
I'll give you a picture. Great quality one.
Would you get a tattoo?
No.
Why? On your leg?
I get it in the bottom of my foot.
Like, no, you wouldn't. It's extremely sore.
I'd suffer through the pain.
No, you wouldn't. No.
For sure.
On your leg. On your tiny wee leg. On your
tiny leg.
On your wee...
A tiny tattoo would take up so much of my leg.
It wouldn't. Just... I meant weak legs. Just in your tiny wee weak white legs. Would you just get a little...
They're very strong. They're very
just
small.
Like on the edge, where I got my skull.
No, I don't want people to see it.
No one would see it.
If I was wearing shorts, I wear shorts all the time.
Yeah, and what? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the logo for my podcast. Oh, cool. Do you want to go to bed and have sex?
No, they'd be like, what's your podcast about? I'd be like, stop. And they'd be like, oh, that's cool. I'm unique now because I have no tattoos.
No, you're not. I hate people who say that. No, you're not.
I am unique.
There's millions of people without tattoos. No.
Nah, I don't think.
Get a wee shamrock.
God. Nah, I ain't getting no tattoo.
Get a tiny tattoo. I'll pay for it.
If we make 100 episodes of this podcast, it gets popular though, I get a tattoo of the dinosaur on me.
What are you on about? Gets popular? We're so popular.
Actually,
anyway,
popular.
Insecure.
If it does that, I'll get a tattoo.
No, if we get wait there. Will you make this good? If we get wait there. Say we get 1,000 followers on the Don't Lose Your Dinosaur Instagram page. Yeah, easy. Yeah,
that's easy.
No. That's easy. Like, that could easily not happen.
I have 1,000 followers.
Yeah, because you bought them.
My brother bought them.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, what if someone buys them for us?
It doesn't matter. Just
no. We get
2,500.
We get 10,000 listens a week in this podcast. I get that too.
Yeah, but then they could all add up to make that.
No. It's got to be 10,000 a week.
Right. Oh, jeez.
Never
mind. You'll not get the tattoo.
Thank God. I want out of this. I want out of this deal so bad.
You're such a wuss.
No, I want no tattoo.
It's tiny.
If I got like scared or something.
It's good. It's good to do it just once, and that's something tiny. There's girls that get little tiny things.
Yeah, let them get tiny things.
You get something tiny.
No, I ain't get nothing.
You're a wuss.
I like my skin plain.
Get out on your foot. Get out on your foot. Your ankle with like high socks will cover it.
Yeah, I can't get nothing on the bottom of my leg. I don't wear high socks. But anyway, there you go, Mick.
There you go.
Let's just wrap it up from here. But no. What are tattoos used for? Marking.
I don't know.
If you're a criminal, got a tattoo on you.
There are loads. you'd be here all day. I don't know.
Do you know what was cool? Remember, did you ever see Inglourious Bastards?
Mm-hmm.
You know what they always did to the Nazis? They let free.
Why do you always bring up the Nazis? Something weird about that.
Do I?
Yes.
When was the last time I brought up the Nazis?
Every other episode, it seems like.
I don't remember.
Right. So you love the Nazis.
Yeah, they're very interesting. They're good ideas. But no, but you know the way they always marked them? They carved the swastika into their head.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was fucking a wicked good idea. If I was back in like World War II and I was good at fighting, say, like with a gun, I'd be carving boys left, right, and centre. I'd make a stamp. So I don't have to do that. Because that would, you know, when he does it, the thing with Christoph Waltz in the end, you kind of see him kind of cutting it on. I was like, oh, that would make me gurn a wee bit. I'd be like, oh, God, I hate doing this to somebody. So I'd rather stamp, I could just go, Nazi. But I do it a couple of times to somebody. So say you're a soldier, like low private, 1, above a private.
So stupid what you're talking about.
What?
I'd make a stamp and I'd stamp all the Nazis, and then all the Nazis would have stamps.
Would you not do that?
It's like they have a stamp book.
Yeah, but would you not stamp a swastika on a boy?
Yeah.
If he was a Nazi, like?
No.
Why not?
Because...
And then you're supposed to get back to America and you're sitting in your Hawaiian shirt kind of fucked up from your shell shock, and he's sitting beside you loving life, and he's killed a whole bunch of Jews and loving it. And everyone's like, isn't he so great? And you're like,
You're bringing it in a weird direction, Chris.
I'd be fucking stomping that cunt left, right, side there. Every time he took off his hat.
You have a stamp instead of a bayonet. You have a stamp on the end of your...
Yeah. Oh, I stomp. I'd have a Tommy gun, so it wouldn't really work that well. What gun would you have?
Whatever they fucking give me.
Yeah, but
jeez, like an MA1, like what's that rifle? Yeah,
MA1 grand.
Yeah, I like single shot rifles.
Nah, I'd be up front because like you either die quick there. Yeah.
Why don't you get a swastika? You love Nazis so much.
They always stamp Nazis with swastikas.
Yeah. You know, I'm annoyed. I was talking about this yesterday when I was getting tattooed. I would love to get a swastika. Because
it doesn't look very good.
It looks amazing. The image of a swastika looks class, but then for whatever amount of years Hitler had fucking dragged it through the dirt. Like it's been around for thousands of years. Like it's on the Buddha's chest. There's like swastika.
Yeah,
like
no, it's good symbol.
It's like a good symbol. But then it was taken and like in just a short couple of years now, it just means the worst thing. And you can't really get it. Well, you can, but then every time having to explain to someone like, oh no, sorry,
you'll never be able to explain to somebody.
Yeah, you like, well, you would like there are people who get it, but like say, it just wouldn't look good anyway because it's just automatically gonna just have the negative.
That's what I mean. Like,
stigma.
If you got a swastika, I'd be like, oh, I know why you got a swastika, but there's no one. If someone doesn't know you well, there's no way you can explain out of it.
Yeah,
they'll just think you are a neo-Nazi, too afraid to say, or you were.
Yeah, it's just
but you still kind of believe it because you haven't got it covered up. Get it turned into a window.
Yeah, but no, like it's annoying. I feel like I already need to even explain myself that I just said I would love to get a swastika.
No, but like,
just like they're good. Like
look at their costumes. They all look very stylish.
Who?
The Nazis.
Right. We need to get off the Nazis. We hate Nazis. Very bad time in history.
Oh, terrible. The last year was terrible.
Fuck Hitler for taking that and running with.
Sure, I find no. We'll leave it. Because we did talk about this before, and you're all like, "Go on, stop talking about that."
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
No, jeez.
Did you ever watch like an American talk about like Hitler? Like obviously he was an awful person.
We're not right. I'm cutting you off. No.
Right.
I'm cutting you off.
Let me just say it.
Wait there. No.
Yeah.
No. No. We just get off it. Right. Nazis are bad.
I know they're bad.
All right, stop standing up for them then. Right.
I'm not.
Hey, did you see what happened down in Limerick this week?
No, let me talk about the Nazis here. Let me just finish this point. But like obviously they're bad and everything. But
no, I'm cutting you off.
You're cutting it too short here. But every American you ever see talking about it is like personally hates Hitler. Like, I seen Hitler right now, I'd punch him right in the jaw. And it's like, geez, calm down. We'd all punch him in the jaw, but like, he didn't come up and kick you in the door. You know what I mean? They're all talking like you.
Yeah, I should have cut you off. Should have cut you off.
What happened in Limerick?
Cut you off. Hey,
is that JCB? I'd say.
Yeah, so someone's down in
better watch them Lidls, huh?
Limerick that drove a JCB into McDonald's.
No drive through.
Like was trying to rob the place, but I think they got caught.
Drive through.
Oh, it wouldn't fit in there. I just kicked Chris's foot.
He's trying to keep me on track here.
No, you've put me off.
You drove it into McDonald's. Well,
yeah, a few weeks ago. Did we talk about that on the podcast?
About a little?
Yeah,
no,
little.
What do you wait? Little.
Little.
I don't know.
Now we don't. Now none of us know how to say it.
They fucking wrecked that joint.
Yeah, that was so stupid.
It was
a bit of snow. Oh, let's go and completely wreck the gaff, and then people all around there have to work. Now don't have work.
No, they all got moved to different Lidls.
Oh, very good.
And there's to be like, it's going to turn out as a net benefit because there's going to be building jobs there now. They're going to get a brand new Lidl.
Oh, fair play. If there's ever a bit of snow, wreck the gaff.
No. But those jocks, and the punishment they should get in my mind is like, Lidl owns them for 10 years.
We should scar swastikas under all their heads.
I think that should be the case.
What?
Like Lidl gets them for like 4 years.
Free?
Yeah, they're just free work, man.
Yeah, but you're going to get the worst service.
Yeah, and they get paid nothing, and they have the right to be not paid then. Get no dole, no nothing like that there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Just put them in jail.
No, but you cost me, put someone in jail.
Yeah,
I know that.
Learn
nothing in jail.
No, they're not going to learn regardless.
They are going to. You can. I'll fucking teach them.
No,
I'll show them about all linear algebra.
You don't want to go near them city kids, Chris.
No, I'm not a tiny boy.
Have I told you about
No, I don't get them.
Yeah, they've got a good book here, Mein Kampf.
They go, what the fuck you doing here? I'd be like, you know, make a fucking canoe out of me. And I'd punch him in the face.
Then you get murdered, and then they do have to go to jail for murder, so.
I'd be like, I get the last laugh. Because they get 5 years. 3 years suspended for it. For my brutal murder. Well, they're only kids, like, they're only 25.
Yeah, that was stupid.
But, nah, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Like, there was a guy.
Would you ever loot though?
No.
Okay, alright.
I did a bit of looting. Do
you remember the London when London riots started happening and the looting, and they just broke the city? Like, it was crazy. I don't understand though. Like, I would never loot just because you're just taking advantage of somebody there, and also I wouldn't want to go out in that kind of situation.
I 100% would loot. Like like Apple, yeah, I'd loot Apple, or like loot an Apple store, or I'd loot
but
like something.
You never want to loot one of them things. You know why?
Oh jeez, why?
Because you can just blacklist the device; it doesn't work. That's why you gotta be so careful buying second-hand things.
Pirates. I know some pirates.
No, it's game over. Like,
I'm joking. I meant that as an example. Like, a huge chain.
Yeah, that's
like, yeah. Need to travel the world.
I've been in Aberdeen as many times as you have.
Yeah, like living it up.
Whatever. You can't live it up in Aberdeen. That's the long and short.
You definitely can't live it up in Aberdeen.
It's a very low bar in that place.
No, a lot of money about the place, but it's a
nice place.
No, it isn't. It's a shithole.
Alright, okay, next topic.
So, you won't get a tattoo.
Nah.
I am just going to get the wee dinosaur somewhere.
For sure. Get it on your leg and then get my name above it.
No.
Chris.
Definitely not.
Do you have to think me your best friend's name on you?
I have a coffin here on my arm somewhere. I have a coffin here, and there was a blank space on like the
name bit,
the plaque of the coffin. So I got like my friend's initials in it. Who isn't dead? People think he's dead whenever you say it, like, oh, it's my friend's initials. But then you look and it's a zombie's hand coming out of the coffin, so...
so technically it means he's not dead.
He's not
Jeez,
dead.
Can you not read into my tattoo?
No, there's no reading in it. I don't like that either.
You just like the pictures.
Yeah.
They're pictures, that's all they are.
No, they do, like, they mean... Like, I just hate that. Where what's the significance of this? Like, I don't like that, but I love all my tattoos for
different memories.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
But yeah, they're not trying to convey a story to someone who doesn't know the stories.
No.
Yeah, well, fucking.
It's crazy how many people have tattoos. What wouldn't I get?
Yeah.
Swastika.
We all know you get a swastika.
No, loads of like.
But you
there's
get a
loads.
face tattoo?
Yeah.
What kind of face tattoo?
Any. I get
Killer Clown?
something wrote above my eyebrow. I would get the 3 predator dots under my eye here. I would get like a lightning bolt over here. Like I would get, if I had to not worry about never having to like make money or have a job, or if I got a job
or have a serious conversation with it,
or if you got a job where it was okay for that to be the case, I would be covered. I'd have the back of my head tattooed. No, I fucking hate people who split their tongue. It's horrible. I can't look at it. I can't even look at it. But what would I? Yeah, I would love my neck, hands, feet. Get the works.
You'd like a bodysuit of tattoos?
No, I wouldn't want a suit. This is something also. I don't like these people. Well, I'm going to offend. I'm not going to say.
What do you mean? You don't?
I just don't like us. Like, it's not like I'm old school or I feel, but I am. Do you know, in that type of sense? Yeah. Like, you just slap a tattoo here, slap a tattoo there, and then just be covered in tattoos.
Tattoo here, tattoo there.
Like this going in designing a fucking sleeve or whatever. This is a whole new thing, but fair play when it works. I'm just.
I get you, Mick.
No, I don't. It's hard to come across. I like some sleeves and stuff, but it's just not the way I work. Or when I was growing up, it's not the way they did it. Like, I like the old school way or like a lot of tattoo artists anyway would just all have random bits. Yeah, like a lot of them, they do have back pieces and suits, and like if they're into Japanese.
Oh, sorry, stuff. Is there a name for us? Oh, I meant like a. What's a suit?
Oh, like it depends. Like, so you can have. Do you ever see the Japanese suits? Like, so it's in the middle. Like a load of the gangsters have it. So there's nothing in the middle, and it looks like it comes up to.
Oh no, I meant a suit of tattoos, just as in like. You're covered from head to toe in tattoos.
Oh, aye.
Not that
but I don't know.
Suit was a type of way to draw a thing.
Yeah, just not into it.
But no, I didn't know it meant that.
But I like all that randomness.
Yeah. Do you think you'll like forever get tattoos as long as there's space to get tattoos?
Yes, 100%. But I'm horrible to tattoo. You know,
I know.
I'm really bad. Not like I'm bad. My skin. God. Stop! Don't touch me.
I haven't even started.
Like, no.
Sir, please relax.
As in, my skin react. Remember, I was telling you, I heal immediately.
I'll Wolverine over here.
No, like it goes raw like way too fast. Like, there's other people where it would take a while and you could tattoo for a while. Like, so once you start working on my skin, it takes a while and it gets really raw, really fast. So the if I'm in for a long, like 3 hours, it's going to be hell. Like, depending on where it is, but I've found the back's been really sore.
The back of the sack?
The back. I just said back. Tattoo? You thinking about balls.
Or would you get your butthole tattooed?
Nope. What a gay question.
Would you get your ass cheeks tattooed?
Yeah.
Fully?
Yeah. It's supposed to be really sore.
I'd say so. A needle going in and out of your ass.
There was a guy in the town drew up a thing for my ass. One time, like one of my ass cheeks, it was kind of... Like do you know Boo from Mario? Yeah. It was him.
Right. Coming out.
No, he's not coming out of my ass, but like he was there.
That's wrong.
I know. But it was like a kind of black and grey, kind of shaded, like ass cheek piece. Never got it. Thank God.
Yeah, you made a good decision there.
I know. I've tattooed. There's a guy in the town I've tattooed twice. I'm trying to think, did I tattoo anyone
else? Would I be a tattoo artist?
No. I would have loved to, but I'm not. No. It would be a cool job. It would have been cool, but...
Never too late.
It definitely is. There's so many good people now. Stuff I just...
Yeah, what I always say is there were like... there is a artist interpretation of the pictures you want.
Oh, no. Then you're just...
No, but I mean as in like... So So say now you said if you described to me, I'm no drawer, but if you described to me a picture, I might be able to draw it more accurate to what you see
in your head. Yeah, no, I get it, but it's such a complicated thing, and people are so good that they can just get it bang on and like do shit like no. But yeah, so I'm in again on the. I think I'm not getting tattooed now until June, but I would like to get another few pieces in between that time.
Get the 2 kneecaps done.
I'll be so sore. I've always said it. There was certain places I was never going to get done, but I've done them. Like, because, like, say on my arm here, it goes right up in the bend of my elbow, and I always said I would never get it done. But he was like, "Oh yeah, and the tree goes up through the bend." I was like, "Okay, okay," like stuff like that. I do have. Well, I was about to say, do you regret any of your tattoos? But you don't have.
Oh, I do, yeah. It's fucking harsh. I shouldn't have got that fucking dinosaur.
There's one tattoo I really regret.
Go on.
More than any. And I have, tattoo, like, say, whatever, like, 30 tattoos or 40 or, like, 30 odd. And I've got tattooed at house parties, and, like, some of them are just awful. But the one I hate the most is a star on my elbow.
Why did you get a star on your elbow?
I got it because the drummer in Machine Head, so he had it, and I was like, fucking cool, he's class on drums, and, you know, there's a tattoo I could get. This was when I was 18. Because, so after I got when I was 14, and I got a tattoo, she's like, promise me you'll not get any fucking more tattoos, like my mum. So I was like, right, okay.
Until when?
Till at least I was the legal age to get them. So I was like, yeah. And then on my birthday, 18th birthday, I went in and got the Autobots and Decepticons on my right and left arm. And that was before any of the movies came out. It was pre-movies. So that's how...
That's how legit
Mick
is.
That's how legit I am. I'm so cool. I like shit before it's cool. But then all the movies came out. So people just think I'm like, oh, you liked all the movies? Yeah, they're alright, but that's not. Yeah, and then I think it was in the same year, maybe it was 18. But yeah, I got like Alkaline Trio in under my arm, their logo here. Because, right, they said if like people get the tattoo, you'll get into any gig we have free. What happens? The fucking whole world, whoever's in the Alkaline Trio, gets the tattoo, so they don't do that anymore. So now, but anyway, I would have got the tattoo anyway. I love Alkaline Trio. And then, yeah, it was like, oh, I'll get something on my elbow. I wish I got a web. Webs are so much cooler. But anyway, I got a fucking star, and then what happens? Jersey Shore comes out, and then fucking one of them gimps have a fucking star on their elbow. And I remember going to Milan. Were you ever in Milan, or was it closed by?
Was closed by.
I'm old.
No, I was still open. No, was it? Don't think so. I never in it.
With loads of people coming up saying, "Oh, I love your star tattoo." Oh, and it killed me inside because the people who were telling me weren't.
They're from the shore, were they?
I don't know. Am I offending? I'm probably offending a lot of people.
You're going to offend a lot of people. You offend a lot of people anyway.
It's my tattoo, yeah. I just don't like...
All the neo-Nazis have stopped listening.
I don't like...
They're reading Mein Kampf themselves now.
That's the one I hate the most because I got it thinking, you know, one thing, like heavy metal, pure class, and then it became fucking Spice Boy, fucking... down like
yeah I know what you're saying.
Yeah, boy.
I know what you're saying.
You know,
why do you get converted into a web?
I know I could do something with it, but it really hurts on your elbow. So now I'm like, I'll just leave it where it is.
Heavy metal. Oh god, that hurts.
I'd like to get I wish I got it inverted like a pentagram, like Hail Satan. That would have been cool.
But you just hold your arm up.
Why don't I just wait there? I could probably just add in the lines, and it would be a pentagram. Draw the circle.
I'll just sketch this one out.
Yeah.
That's your plan for the day. Sorted.
No. Do you know what I'm doing at the minute?
Go on.
Looking for a car. It's so annoying. Buying a car.
What kind of car are you going for, Mickey?
I don't know. Don't want to get into that.
Ferrari?
But, yeah.
Lamborghini?
Making that podcast money.
Podcast.
You know what I hate is the whole how many miles on her? Oh,
how many seats you have? I'd like one seat, please.
Where like there's room to haggle, and then doing it like it's just like saying, I'm just not good at doing like.
Not good at bartering.
No, not really. It's just kind of annoying.
You walk in and whatever he says, you knock his ear off the end.
There's some people that are like amazing at it that I know.
Like $9,000,
they ask
900
for, like,
is.
Yeah.
My brother's girlfriend's mother used to work in she was a manager in some place, and she went in, she was buying her car. Now I don't know what the cost of the car was, but she knocked off a whole fuckload off it. I don't know how she did, like, because I would just say it if I walked into a place to buy a car and the sticker said 9,000, I'd be like, there's 9,000.
Yeah, that is so funny, like, but yeah,
whatever. It's just
because you're supposed to be able, like, if that's the price, they'll go at least $2,000 cheaper, or like $1,000, or like 500 cheaper, depending on what the car is or whatever. So there is room. Like, that price isn't the price.
But I don't
like, if
that.
everyone just came in and went, like, just look at the sticker, goes, oh, here you go. Like,
well, I can't see, like, if I wasn't a dealer.
Yeah.
Looking for cars, and it was like, oh, this car's 500. All right, I'll get the guy 500. There's your 500. But it's like, same as me going to Tesco's and going to the checkout and putting everything through, and he goes 59.60. I wouldn't go, I'll give you 55 for it.
Do you want? It's like, yeah, it's that's $4.75. Do you want the 75?
Yeah, you go throw a bag in for that, aren't you? You know, like, that's kind of, I don't see it any other way.
It's so funny. Do you know what's annoying? When I was walking up here today,
yeah,
I meant to say this before, there's a lot more dog shit on the fucking pavement these days.
Oh,
it's crazy. I was walking in, I'm like, I need to, like, really watch where you're going.
I know, I hate that. It's so, like, just pick it up, like.
Yeah, I know for a fact I wouldn't pick it up, but
you ain't out walking dogs. That's the difference.
Yeah, even when I did walk my dog,
you didn't pick up the dog shit?
No.
What?
Because I'm not a good person.
No, you are not.
No, but it was like way out of the way, and it was in grass or something. They would never just do it on the road. Like, it was like, oh, there's grass there, dude, on the grass.
That's no good either.
Yeah, but it's still better than on the fucking pavement.
There's not children playing there.
No, there isn't children. It's beside a main road. So where he did do it was okay, I guess, if you're going to let someone go. It's me. So, but
all I know is, look, if your dog shits, that's not in your property, you pick it up. Simple. You just bring like 5 bags, would you?
Yeah, but then you have to pick up shit. Hey,
you put your hand in the bag. You don't
I know that.
You don't pick your shit up and put it in the bag.
Oh, brilliant.
That's what most people think.
Actually, I'm not going to say what really annoyed me on the way up, because
no, you're going to say it now. You brought it up.
So I use a certain moisturizer.
Yeah, right.
Number 7. Shout out to Boots.
Yeah.
And it was last week, or even this week.
Yeah.
It was 3 for 2. Or 2. No,
2 for 3, was it?
No, 3 for 2. So it's 3 for 2, and it's I won't mind saying it's kind of expensive moisturizer, right? And I seen it, and I went, no, not get it. And then today I was
Is that
like,
for your tattoo, your face?
No, this is just for
body in general?
No, just, yeah, my face. Gotta keep young, Chris.
I don't moisturize at all.
No, it's not anything. It's not there. It's like, it's just full price, and there's no deal.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No.
Why not?
It was annoying. No, that was, so at the start of the week, it was like 3 for 2.
Yeah.
And now I went in today, and it isn't 3 for 2 anymore, it's just 1. And like one thing of them is like 17.
What?
Or something, yeah.
Why the fuck are you getting that?
Why do I look so young? You know?
Put a cream cheese in your face, away you go.
So
got the moisturizer.
I wish I didn't tell people now I moisturize, because they're not going to know my secret.
Everyone.
I was at a.
Everyone knows the secret's moisturizing, but no one fucking knows it.
No, I've moisturized for a long time. I've moisturized my arms and my things because of tattoos. Like, I have done, and I did it like maybe my face a little, but this has really gone off the topic of tattoos.
But go on.
But Yeah, no, like, yeah, I do. I'm just talking about moisturising. This is not manly.
What do you mean? Of course it is.
It isn't. Anyway.
So what's manly? Some
but yeah,
fat
so
boy who's like, what is you, sir? You 70? I'm 35.
But this
I
is what
smoke cigarettes and I lift big heavy things. My back is fucked and my lungs are fucked.
This is what I was going to say. But I'm a man. I was at a gig, like a comedy gig.
Yeah.
And you know, we're in the front row.
Yeah.
So he's talking to the audience and shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, they'll make fun of someone. There was a guy behind me and I know him.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, people in the town. He's a bit of a tosser anyway.
The tune.
So when this guy did not age well. And he's far younger than me, actually. But he did not age well. And he looks 40 odd. But he's not. He's younger than me. But the guy was like, "Oh, that's proof that your face does change in the wind." And like he was joking about how bad he looked and stuff.
Gobbling out, did he?
No, he didn't. He did leave just as the last joke was being like, he's a muppet anyway. He kind of didn't get it. But he came to me and he was like, "Oh, what age are you?" And I was like, 30. He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Whoa, you're aging really well." I was like, I know. Cheers. Right, leave me alone. Like, he couldn't say anything bad, and for a comedian not to say anything bad.
You were
I look good. I was like this. I was like, yeah, fucking, I look good. Like, for my age. Yeah. Like, I don't look as old. So I went to college and everyone was like, "Oh, you're..." Like, I love that. "Oh, guess you're 23 or 20. I'm like, yeah.
People I always go, how old do you think
These were all really blind people.
I always ask people how old I am, and the answer always is 30.
You do seem older though. Thing said, Jenny was like, "How old's Chris?" 32. I was like, "Yeah."
What?
No, I'm joking. She didn't.
She's Jenny to get kicked in the face.
No, but yeah, I've always... Well, maybe I lied when I said 22, 23. They would say like 25 or 24, which is still good for me.
I thought you were my age.
Yeah.
Or younger than me.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm older than both of you.
Yeah. You do have a very young face, and
I know, baby face killer.
Because you have no freckles or nothing.
I know.
Oh, my face is all fucked up.
But freckles don't make you look older.
Nah, they can't do though. Because they harden your face.
You don't have a hard face.
What are you talking about? It's all fucked.
You need to moisturise, Chris. I know a good moisturiser.
Yeah, nah, I'd rather use blood.
Shout out to our sponsors. Number 7. I wish, that would be so good.
That'd be sweet.
Get moisturiser.
Up the wazoo. Oh. Nah.
So,
I should start moisturising more.
I think we're going to get made fun of about this moisturising
Let
thing.
them.
Especially me saying that they're like, "Oh."
Let them. There's very few people who care.
So, I think we'll call it a day there. Sorry about the technical difficulties. What happened there, Chris? What happened there? Sorry, we're coming out late because we
were going to have a special episode, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
But what might happen? Episode 11, episode 12, maybe 12.
We're in double. We're double figures now.
I think 12 would be a better special episode. You know why? Because on the Instagram feed, it's 3 in a row. And then 12 would be like symmetrical. Because it's fucking
right, okay.
It's going to be unsymmetrical for 2 episodes.
OCD. Episode 10. Who'd have thought it?
You'd have thought we'd make it this far, eh?
I know. So, do we have any news? We might be starting to
upload videos.
Yeah,
for the YouTube channel rather than just an image.
Yeah, filming. That's interesting. We have been talking about doing streaming, like a gaming stream thing. Don't know. There's stuff in the pipeline. Keep sending me your fan mail. Do you get much fan mail, Chris?
Oh, Mr. Reams. The most fans looking at me like sideways. What the fuck's going on here? He's sitting there going like, "I've got the whole truck for you, son." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, park right back."
Oh, I can't drive.
She's too heavy, lad.
Where can they get you, Chris?
They can get me at Sartorius Maximus on Instagram and or Twitter or ChristopherCoyle.net, my website.
Don't go to that. You find me on Instagram and Twitter at Mick_Sham. Did I say that right?
Mick_Sham.
First go.
Mick_Sham
on Instagram and Twitter. You can get all links to the podcast at
DYL.
No, DLYD.ie. Yeah, don't lose your down at DLYD.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, DLYD.
Nodding at me like this.
Nodding at me, shaking my head.
Whatever. DLYD.ie for all the links. And that has been episode 10.
Alright, now.
I'm talking weird. I don't like the pitch.
Your pitch elevated.
Yeah, I don't like it. The way that it's going up funny.
Just relax.
I know, I got really panicked all of a sudden. That's been episode 10. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week. Bye.